So, I'm going to give my opinion on this guy's video again. Now, I got recommended this shit. I watched it all the way through. He's fully trolling. I've never seen someone respond like so casually and so well without giving a single fuck. However, he is still being disingenuous in this video. Now, I wasn't gonna make this, but as I said before, some things he did in this video were disingenuous. First of all, he's basically saying that he doesn't understand why people try to blow this up and not just see that he prefers ZZZ over Wua, not understanding that as far as I've seen, everyone has been fine with him saying that he prefers ZZZ over Wua. It's the fact that he tries to state some things almost objectively or as fact that are completely wrong, right? Like, first he says the combat can be more hardcore in ZZZ. And then in this video, he says he's not referencing Shiyu Defense, but Hollow Zero, in which the exact same can be said for Elusive Realm and Wua, because Scar at the max difficulty has tens of millions of health and can one-shot you at any point. The moment one character dies in Elusive Realm, you're done for. You're instantly kicked out. You invest 20 to 30 minutes into this Elusive Realm difficulty, and you're kicked out if you can't beat Scar and you die. So, that is one thing that was a bit disingenuous. Then the dailies. Everyone pointed it out. He said 20 to 30 minutes, 40 minutes when you launch up, while ZZZ is 5 minutes. And in this video, right, it takes him, I believe, around 10, 11 minutes to finish his Wua dailies. It takes him 10 minutes, almost exactly, right? And in ZZZ, it takes him 4 minutes. Now, even now, this is disingenuous, and I will show you why, okay?
No,
here,
I like Wua.
Where is it? He goes from fighting mobs to fighting actual world bosses, okay? He goes from fighting mobs to world bosses. And if he were to do tacit fields, he would have cleared his energy at probably near the same time as ZZZ. The reason why I'm calling this out isn't, oh, what? So now he has to only do tacit fields? No. It's because when he does this to show how long dailies take on Wua, he uses a mode that purposely takes up less energy than both the world bosses and the tacit fields. Then he goes to fight the world bosses. Now what does he do in ZZZ? He doesn't fight any of the world bosses in ZZZ and instead just grinds these mobs. Like, okay, I'm gonna say, right, realistically, if this was an accurate comparison of him fighting mobs in ZZZ for his dailies and him only fighting mobs in Wua for dailies, it would be like a 4 to 3 minute difference, in which he'd still be right, okay? He'd still be right, don't get me wrong. I even said in this video right here, I defended him for the most part. I called out the times when he tried to state something as fact or objective, when personally I believed it was wrong. But I said multiple times in this video, don't hate on him just for liking ZZZ more than Wua. Actually listen out to his reasonings. And his reasonings just ended up not being good because he was severely over-exaggerating the length of time it takes to do dailies in Wua, and then he was condensing the time it takes to do in ZZZ. So, Valkyria, if you end up seeing this, don't even take my video that seriously. I just want you to listen to this video, right? You can react to it, right? I'm reacting to your video. Obviously, you can react to mine, right? You can say whatever the fuck you want about me, right? But you're still being disingenuous. Why are you fighting world bosses in Wua, and as well going into the mode that takes up less energy in Wua, and then going straight into ZZZ and only farming mobs for your energy, right? So the difference isn't that large here, right? It's 10 minutes. It took him 10 minutes to do his dailies and use his energy. And it took him 4 minutes in ZZZ. Realistically, it should have been 8 minutes in Wuwa and fucking whatever it is in ZZZ. Because each Tacit Field run, don't get me wrong, Tacit Fields take longer than these, okay? He's clearing this in 20 seconds each time. In Wuwa, I'd say one Tacit Field takes 1 minute. However, you'll notice that the daily quest in Wuwa, the one that gets 40 points, you can do that in 1 to 2 minutes almost every single time. Tacit Fields 1 minute each, you do 4 of them. You're now at 5-6 minutes. So you have 60 points done. And now usually there is an option for plus 20 to use a supply. So now you're at 80 out of 100 for the dailies. And then there's also either an absorb echo or defeat enemies point. If it's absorb echo, you instantly finish. If it's defeat enemies, then it's going to take you like an extra minute, right? So this video is just a bit disingenuous, right? Because not only does he waste like 1 minute on his dailies in Wuwa because he just didn't know it, he also did bosses when he didn't in Zenless Zone 0, and he also went to modes that used less of your energy, right? Again, it's fine to do that, right? I'm not saying you can only fight Tacit Fields and these fucking other bosses, you know? But my point is, obviously it's going to take you longer to beat those world bosses in Wuwa than it is to clear these, 8 mobs in this shit. Like, it's completely different, right? It's going to take 1 to 2 minutes for the boss, and it's going to take you like 20 seconds for this right here. Even in ZZZ, although I couldn't even clear this that fast in ZZZ, 20 seconds, my average was like 30 to 40 seconds, but I was like in or not 36. So I'm way lower level than this guy with significantly worse disk drives, right? So we're on Wuwa. Yep, we're here. We're gonna see how long it takes me to spend all my energy. Now, right now, I'm trying to get my Jinshi skills up because I just got her to level 80. So let's see right here. Jinshi, where's her skills? Her skills. There we go. We go to the forgery challenge. Let's see how long it takes us to actually do this, right? It's probably gonna be less than what he spent, because he had no idea what he was doing using Galcharo against a fucking Mephis who has Electro Res, making him take longer. But we'll see. Now, yes, I have this done already, okay? I have this done. But chill on me. We're gonna be taking this into account. We're gonna end up doing this anyways the moment we step into this challenge. So 23 hours and 3 minutes. Let's see how long it takes us to spend all our energy and get dailies done, right? Let's just see. So Jinshi, level 80. Because I don't think I can't do level 90, right? Yeah, I can't do level 90 until the next soul level. So let's see how long this takes us. If I had to guess, 7 minutes. There we go. If I had G on, this would go way faster, by the way. I'm doing this on purpose. I'm using Jinshi on purpose because if I had G on, this would be so much faster. Oh, well, I do have G on, but I'm not using him on purpose because it'd be cheesy. Alright, that's done. Come on, come on. There we go. Restart. I think it's 5 times, right? I can do these like 5 times a day. or 6 times a day. There we go. I don't know how to echo cancel, by the way. Did I just do an echo cancel? I think that might be my first time. There we go. Yep. Restart. This is pretty boring, by the way. I hate farming for skills. It's so much funner farming for tacit fields. Because I like losing all the time. It's like my main thing. But you know, I gotta do this at the end of the day, right? 'Cause I'm tired of people being disingenuous about Wua's dailies. And this guy keeps fucking making it look worse than it actually is. F, claim rewards. Restart. 2 more to go, boys. 2 more to go. Now, if you'll remember, we had 3 minutes at the end of the thing on our dailies. So we'll see how long this ends up taking us. If I had to guess, I'm gonna say 7 minutes. Right? I'm just gonna say it. 7 minutes. That's my guess. One more to go. Ooh, a gold drop. Let's go. Holy shit, those are so fucking rare. Arena, do your thing.
Bask in the sunlight. Together we fight, heaven ordains. Banish all vice. The sky beckons.
That's it, right? I think. Thanks. Yep, that's it. Now, how many dailies do we have left? Let's see. How many dailies do we have left by the end of this? 10, 10. Alright, complete 1 daily quest. Here we go. By the way, remember, 3 minutes was what it said the last time. I'm not gonna cheat. I could use Verena to cheat right now, but I'm not gonna cheat because she can do this. But I'm not gonna cheat, okay? Even though everyone has Verena, I'm not gonna cheat. There we go. Use 1 supply. And we're done with our dailies. That's energy, everything done. As you can see right here, 0 energy. And it took 5 minutes. So, Valkyria. I did exactly what you did in ZZZ. You were disingenuous, and you went to fight world bosses. You also took longer than normal to traverse the actual place. So I did what you did in ZZZ, where you farmed just 1 domain the entire time and didn't have to move. So in ZZZ it took you 4 minutes, and in Wuwa it took me 5. So this is an accurate comparison, okay? Yes, ZZZ's dailies are still easier. You know, he's right. But to prove my point, if you're not going to 2 different world bosses and disingenuously going to this fucking... Where is it, man? Where is it? Right here. If you're not disingenuously going to this, then you'll be fine. Like, I'm so serious. Why would he even farm this? This is the most time-wasting thing in the entirety of the game. At least at his level, right? At his level, because I'll show you guys right now. At my current level, you get Resonator XP, Weapon XP, and as well as coins from that. I have 2 million coins still, right? And where's XP? I have 57 gold Resonator XP which is enough to like max 2 different resonators, right? Is my weapon XP here as well? I don't even know how much weapon XP I have. Let me check real quick. Let me check. Weapon upgrade. Oh, I can't check here. Fuck, I have too many good weapons. There we go. Here, I can probably see. 27 gold, 154. I could probably level up like 2 weapons to max. So he disingenuously goes into a domain with multiple waves of mobs on purpose, and also goes into a domain with the least amount of energy needed, right? These domains right here are dead ass the least important in the entirety of the game, and the biggest time waste until you really get like that far into the game, right? And then he also goes around fighting different world bosses for, I don't know, I guess mats for his Calcharo, I guess. But he used a Calcharo against an Electro boss who has Electro res. So yeah, this is an accurate comparison video of farming one domain without moving and completing dailies. Literally no different to what he did in ZZZ, and the difference is 1 minute. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good day, have a good night, and peace.